are back here at 700 Miller Avenue, home of the Tamalpais men's water polo program, which is currently 5-0 on the season with wins against Las Lomas, De La Salle, San Rafael, Novato, and most recently College Park, which was a great win after a loss to them last season. Today, our referees are Doug Arth and Ian Madrano. Helping on the boards, the scoreboard, Mark Palmer, Laura Spence, and Doug Gelbach. They'll be watching the players intently. On the TV side, the engineers on that side today are John Goldstein, Iona Scooby, and Derek Scobie. For today's production and commentating with me today, we have a special guest. Eric Zeck. He's a TAM alum. He played water polo here also. The pool was probably quite different than it looks today. Unfortunately, we don't like him much these days. He has two sons on the Redwood team. Freddie Zeck, number 2. Billy Zeck, number 12. Another reason why we have Eric here today is he's coached many of the players on each side, and it's fun. Eric?
Yeah, no, it's really an honor to be here, Chris. Thanks for the invite. And I don't want you to leave it out, but we should also give a big shout out to the hair and makeup and wardrobe crew that helped us out here today, because I really feel good.
Eric's got good hair.
But yeah, no, it's I got a long history at this pool. The pool when I was here back in those days, we were called the Boneheads. That was the well-known name for the Tam High water polo team. I remember back then there was actually a fairly lengthy ESPN segment that they did on the Boneheads and kind of the traditions that they had. So it's an honor to be back here. Definitely a little bit of a conflicted moment having being an alumni here, but having kids playing on Redwood. So I'll try to do my best to do fair announcing here. But we'll see what happens.
That'll be great. Eric also has an older daughter, University of South Carolina. Hopefully she's watching in today. Also, Melissa Zeck. Does she go by Missy Zeck sometimes?
Melissa or Missy, depends on if I'm mad at her or not. It's Melissa Gruber if I'm a little upset, but generally Missy.
Will she be here today, or is she out shopping retail therapy?
No, I think she's here. I had to twist her arm. She is not a super avid sports spectator, but when she's got two boys playing, she wasn't going to miss it.
So we're going to have fun, if you can't tell already. So sit down, get comfortable. We've got a lot of coaches out there, and this is Bob's final year after 20 years. And so many people say, I want to be like Bob. I want to be Bob.
I want to be like Bob.
Everybody can be like Bob today. Grab your Hubba Bubba, sit back, and watch the rest of the game.
This is exciting stuff. I'm looking forward to this. I'm hoping we have a nail-biter here. Last I checked, Vegas had TAM favored by 2 goals, but I think Redwood's going to come in hot here. They got some fight. They've lost some tough ones to TAM in the last couple years, so this is one they want to capture here.
Both these teams bring out the best of each other.
They do,
and a lot of feistiness and personality going on in the pool during these 4 quarters that are coming up.
You can absolutely expect some feistiness out here, both from the players and also from the coaches. I expect to see some blood pressure levels that probably are not particularly healthy for the ages of these gentlemen.
So we've got lining up ready for a sprint. Willem Palmer outside, Jackson Addinger number 2. Willem is number 7. Also, what's Max's number? 15, Max Pollock. In the goal, anchor back there, Nikita Valahev. Number 10, Connor Stauffer. Lucien Roos, number 9. Miles Cherry, number 5. Miles Cherry's number 8. Here we go for the sprint. Ref drops it.
It's on. Let's see what's going on here. Ooh, it's close, but TAM gets that initial sprint.
TAM takes possession. Lucien Roos with the ball. Number 5, Redwood, defending well.
Yeah, Joey Quirk giving some good pressure there.
We have more to share about Joey later. Number 3, simple foul at Redwood. Tam maintains possession.
Tam doing a really good job here of keeping the offense spread out. Redwood's tending to drop back on the whole set a little bit, trying to prevent the ball to go in there. And we've got a turnover. I think that was an offensive foul.
Number 2, Jackson Addinger, got caught kicking off.
We know that guy.
Sometimes Redwood swimming down. Tam looking for defenders.
That's Dylan Zorn coming in. Oh, and a quick 5-meter called at the whole set. Billy Zeck draws the 5-meter, number 12.
This is not good. Eric Zeck next to me, son, number 12. Billy Zeck drawing the 5-meter. I believe that's Tommy McNew, number 10, going to the Naval Academy.
Tommy did miss a 5-meter our last game, so let's hope he doesn't do that again.
Oh, yeah, baby. Nikita is big in goal, stopping that 1v1. Start off the excitement.
I'll tell you, Nikita, he's a guy I've known a lot of years. I coached him for quite a while. That kid is an animal. Going to UCSD, if I'm not
He is.
Is that correct?
He'll be a
goalie down there.
Jackson Addinger with the ball at 2, up top to Willow at 3, over to 4, Miles Cherry. Lucy at 2's right at 1, end of set.
Underwater. All right.
Ball under, defended by Billy Zeck, number 12.
A well-defended game so far.
Who's in goal for Redwood?
That is number 1A, Charlie Mills in goal right now.
I hear a lot about Charlie.
Charlie's a sophomore, big kid, really a lot of talent. I think he's going to end up being an extremely good goalie. My guess is you'll be seeing him playing some serious college water polo down the road.
Redwood on offense, up to 4, up to top to 3. Number 3's got it for Redwood.
Marco Ossiano
Hands
with the ball, walking it in.
Marco's father is a TAM alum also. Steal.
You just waited a little bit on that one, and we got someone up big on TAM.
Can they see him? Willem's off. Lucy to Willem Palmer. Nobody's on top of him. Oh, over his head.
Oh, great follow through by number 7.
Goal, Willem Palmer here. He did a flick off his head, got the rebound. Goalie had no chance.
Pretty impressive, his follow through there. He was getting pummeled in there. It would have been easy for him to give up on that one, but he followed through and converted.
So as we say, after you score, opposing team gets the ball in possession. Redwood possession, TAM on defense.
Ball back to number 12, Billy Zeck. Over to number 2, Freddie Zeck. Down the line.
Oh, Freddie's in the game. Nice to see.
Freddie's driving down.
Willem pushing his defender back. Freddie Zeck with the ball. He's being defended by Max Pollock.
2-meter.
Tip off of the goalie, which means Redwood maintains possession, takes it out to the 2-meter.
All right, ball is live. Freddie Zeck moving it in. It's up to number 7, Travis Hughes.
Defended up here top by
moving around.
Max Pollock. Hands up by Willem. Ooh, we got an ejection on Connor Stauffer.
Number 10.
Again, you get 3 ejections before you're eliminated from the game.
There we go. Goal by number 7, our lefty, Travis Hughes. Strong shot, a catch and shoot. We got a tie ball game, 1-1.
Both these teams, when they get man up, power play 6-on-5, should probably capitalize with a lot of passing the ball around. Redwood was able to that time.
Absolutely. When you're on your 6-on-5s, if you do it right, you should be converting 70 to 80% of those possessions. I think the 6-on-5 offenses are gonna be an important factor in this game.
We got 4:25 left in the quarter. Okay, Zach Pollock with the ball up top of 4.
Nice drive in there by Connor.
We got a simple foul against Redwood. TAM maintains possession.
Not sure what's going on.
Ref is resetting.
A little bit of discussion amongst the refs trying to figure out what's going on here.
We
have an exclusion. We have an exclusion on number 7. Travis
we got a
Hughes.
power play for TAM. 6-on-5. Got an ejection. Number 7. Lucian with the ball. Over to Zach Pollock. Up to Willem. He's looking for a shot. No, he throws it out to Lucian.
Moving the ball nicely.
Defense, little white water in the middle. It happens often. Willem at the top. He's got 2 goals tonight. He's looking for many. TAM up 2-1.
Good game so far. I like how both teams are playing. There's good intensity, good defense. But these guys are also not afraid to shoot right now. They know to win this game, they're going to have to score some goals.
Rudy Corus up on his feet, watching intently.
Yeah.
He will be intent throughout the 4 quarters.
Yeah, I think there's a pretty good chance that he loses his voice by the end of this game.
On the other side, we've got many coaches. Will Quest, Steve Lacey, Zach Moons.
Oh, very nice pass from number 6 out there. Dylan Zorn into Tommy at hole set. You know, typically when you're going into hole set, it's often a wet pass, but there he saw the opportunity to pass him a dry pass and a quick turn for a goal. Tied back up.
Tommy does score quite a few goals for Redwood. We'll look to put a lot of defensive pressure on him.
Yeah.
Cam with possession. Looking around, number 8, Miles Cherry. He's at 4.
Going on.
Over to Connor Stauffer. A little lazy of a pass. He's got to swim for that ball. Down 2-1.
There.
Ooh, we got a 5-meter called against number 7 of Redwood. Coach Rudy agrees with it. Not happy with this player.
Yeah, I think that's number 2 on our lefty, Travis Hughes.
He only gets 1 more, and then he's out of the game.
That's right.
Will wait for the whistle. Goes up, off the post.
And a miss, second 5-meter miss of the day.
Errant shot by Willem.
Those are 2 shots that both teams really wish they had back right now.
Simple foul, Tam. Miles Cherry. Redwood maintaining possession.
Down in Asiano. Oh, fantastic. Another dry pass in the hole set. That one from Marco Asiano to number 10.
We've got action often right now. 3 minutes, 18 seconds left in this first quarter. Many of you are also watching throughout this United States, but right now we've got the Junction supporting this. The Junction, right in Tam Junction of Mill Valley.
I love
great pizzas.
That's my new spot. When I can go on mountain biking, I go afterwards for the Ohio pizza. That's my favorite.
You probably hydrate a little bit afterwards too.
Maybe a little bit of hydration, just to go along with that yummy pizza. That's a great spot. It's good to know we've got such an international viewership here too. I mean,
somebody got a red card on Tam.
And that's a red card means you're out of the game.
That's on Coach Will Quist, who is asked to exit the pool deck. He gets a round of applause. Will is one of our more vocal coaches and favorite coaches.
I missed what happened there. It must have been a little bit of verbal indications towards the ref, is my guess. That the ref did not like.
He's standing 6'6", 230. He can be intimidating. I think the opposing coaches might have baited the referees into that one.
There's strategy all over this game. You know, as a player myself growing up, I've known and seen that. And didn't necessarily play water polo, but there's no replacing the years of wisdom that you've got. And just many more years of wisdom than I could ever have. Oh, and another.
We get a goal.
Very similar play to the last score that Redwood had. A dry pass in the hole set.
Max Pollock. Nice score. We bring that to a 3-3 tie. Referees are going to have a rough game to call this one. Coaches are not going to be happy with them. A lot of physical activity going on. Okay, we got Connor Stauffer against Tommy McNew down in set. Offense, defense, a lot of whitewater.
Back to Dylan Zorn. Billy drives through, down to Freddie Zeck. What do we got going on here?
Off the post. Shot.
That one was tough. He was pretty well covered there, but he was able to get his palm on it and almost did a little more of a slap shot towards the goal.
Max Pollock with the rebound. Nikita looking up top, throws it out to Miles, over to Willem. Willem's trying to turn his man down close. Got Jackson Addinger in hole. Not much whitewater at the moment.
Yeah, they're really sloughing off on hole set. They really want to make sure that ball doesn't get down into hole set there.
Jackson Addinger swimming for the ball.
There. Strong D. Right now, they're well spread out. An attempt at hole set, just not there. Too much defense.
2-on-1 defenders against Max Pollock. Redwood with the possession. Everybody swimming down. A lot of whitewater through kicks. Simple foul on Tam. Redwood maintains possession, throwing it way up top. Billy Zach's got to chase it.
Shot clock is down to 10 seconds. We got to start to make a move here.
Connor and Tommy battling down below.
For a shot outside wide right.
Ah, hate to see that.
What a tip.
Oh, didn't see that
What
tip.
a
Not
tip.
sure about that call.
Chris, I'm going to be with you. I'm not sure.
Billy
how that
Zach
one either.
was way errant on that shot.
It was wide. There's no doubt about it. He needs to get that one inside the posts.
Redwood passing around. Nikita
Nothing there.
aggressive,
Too
comes
much
out of
defense.
goal.
Tried to force that one into hole set just a bit.
Nikita sharp. He will come out of goal
Absolutely.
and challenge that ball.
He's quick. He's got some speed to go along with the long arms and the strong legs.
Stopper up. Ooh, we got an ejection. Zach Pollock got behind the defender, number 6.
Yeah, that's Dylan Zorn. That's one on him.
Ooh, are we calling a 5-meter on that one? We are.
5 meter. Yeah, the rules have changed a little bit, such that it's a lot easier to get a 5 meter now than it used to be.
How old are you? Don't say that. We don't need that. You just know it didn't happen when you played.
That's exactly right. And to answer your question, younger than you.
No doubt about that.
And that one goes in.
Max Pollock puts it in the back of the net on a 1v1 5-meter. I believe that puts TM up 4-3.
It does.
Minute
It's going
30.
back and forth here.
Minute 22. I stand corrected. In the first quarter. They are playing defense, but the goals are going in too. Billy Zach over to Freddie Zach. Willem up on defense. Hands are up. Jackson Anderson get his hands up.
It's Joseph Quirk for a big power play.
That was a solid goal. Nikita couldn't quite get his hands over to the right side. Left side, my apologies.
Quick note on Joseph Quirk. The last game we played, we had a scrimmage against Drake, and his play was up 4 or 5 notches. And we concluded that was the first game that his girlfriend has attended. So his girlfriend's attendance has become mandatory from here on out. And so I am assuming she is here today after seeing that goal there. That was a strong move.
It's pretty strict around Tam's pool deck. Limited number of spectators. But we have a good turnout today. A lot of players supporting him. Willem's got the ball up at 2. Max Pollock, apologies, takes a shot from 1. Nice stop by Charlie in goal. Wait a minute, we've got an ejection. Tam, number 11.
We've got a 6-on-5 for Redwood. They're starting to move the ball around.
Gabe Herner was in. Now he's got to take a little bit of a break. Out for 30 seconds, unless there's a change. Hands up. Tam's got their hands up at 5. Big stop. Big stop on Nikita. He's a huge piece of the game tonight.
Tommy had that up there big, right in front of the goal. Wasn't able to finish.
They're going to be happy with Nikita's play at UCSD. He's a Triton along with Connor Stauffer.
No, that's exciting. That'll be a fun place for him to stay.
We get a shot by Max Pollock, though it's deflected by the goalie. Tam maintains possession at the 2-meter. Jackson Addinger swimming over for the ball.
All right, we're at 19 seconds left in the quarter, so that's all they'll have to try to convert here.
They'll maintain possession unless they take a shot. Hands up. We got a 5-meter again. Big penalty. I believe that one's on.
That one's on Billy Zek, I believe, number 12. I didn't see it myself, but
he's not calling it. Well, yeah, he's saying Billy Zek.
Yeah, that's costly. That last miss they had down the other end, it's going to turn into essentially a 2-point conversion here.
Great save by Nikita to set that up.
Really was.
Nikita Valahev.
It'll be fun to see. I've known some of these kids for so long. It'll be fun to see how they progress as they move into college. And, a number of these kids planning to play in college.
13 seconds left. Interrupting commentator Eric Zach. Max Pollock scores the back of the net on a 5-meter, 1v1. I don't think you're going to stop him today that close.
No. You can tell he's got some fire in the belly today. He's excited to be out here. Up top.
Simple foul. Redwood maintains possession.
Billy
shot.
Takes a shot with 2 seconds left. Skips it over the goal.
Secret weapon. The best shooter for Tam is Nikita Valahev, took a shot, bounced over the goalie.
And that'll conclude the first quarter.
And I believe we are Tam 5, Redwood 4. How do you like this so far?
This is great.
I tell you, I love my seat.
I'll tell you, this is about your best seat in the pool.
It's been 85 degrees here today in Mill Valley. We're at the intersection of Camino Alto and Miller Avenue, 700 Miller Avenue, poolside.
Now we have a little shade coming over.
The Redwood Giants and the Tamalpais men's varsity water polo team. The Red Tail Hawks. Hey, sources tell me your bride, Missy Zach, turned 50 this year.
She did, in fact.
How's she doing with that?
She's she's taking it like a champ, I'll say. She's taking it with grace, and she looks great, and she's not going to go easily. She's going to fight that aging thing.
My sources tell me she's a little ornery about it with some of her closer associates. That's to be talked about later.
Absolutely.
So, first quarter, lot of play. Surprising there were that many goals for me.
No, that's a lot of scoring in the first quarter. I don't know what the number is, but a lot of those goals were off of 6-on-5s. So I think that's going to continue to play a big role here in the rest of this game. As particularly as I think already there's a couple players that are going to be in foul trouble here.
Redwood definitely has one of their stronger players. They got two. I'm not sure what Coach Rudy's going to do differently. He's down on his knees talking to the team. We've got quite a few coaches that are awesome. One that has been a longtime coach, helping with Bob during many years of his 20 years here at TAM. Ryan Canepa is back on the deck, along with Zach Moons and Steve Lacey.
Yeah, it does appear they've got a very deep coaching bench over there, without a doubt.
We're missing a coach, Will Quest.
Yes, we did. Big first quarter action with the red card.
He had to walk off the pool deck. Wonder where he is.
Yeah, I'm guessing he's watching from somewhere. Who knows? He may be up in the bell tower watching.
He could be with J.C. Farr, our principal. They're watching outside the fence today. Distanced nicely. Here we go. Line it up. Shot out quickly. Who's going to do the sprint?
We got number 5, Joseph Quirk, who's going to be sprinting. Joseph's going to be attending Cal Poly next year. I believe he's hoping to play club water polo down there.
I hear Joey's not even the best athlete in his family. He's got a younger brother, but the best athlete, his younger sister, a freshman at Redwood, plays volleyball, indoors and out, sand player.
She's impressive through and through. Definitely more impressive than Joseph.
Lining up, Miles Cherry and Lucian going after the sprint. Lucian and his partner. Miles is sprinting away.
Yep.
Who gets possession?
Another close one. That's a jump.
Oh, we got a jump ball. That's crazy. Explain the jump ball, please.
Well, it's when they both get there at the same time and there's no clear possession, what they'll do is they'll just call a jump. And then, similar to basketball, they'll both use their legs to launch up in the air and try to grab the ball as it.
Who's number 3 for Redwood, please?
That is Marco Asiano.
So Marco and Lucian are battling back for the rebound.
Yeah, and so Redwood wins the jump ball, and they're moving down the pool. First offense of the second quarter.
Tam lining up on defense. I got it down here on 1. Lucian throws it all the way across to 5.
Moving, quick move, up top. Back down to Dylan.
And we got defense by Miles Cherry coming down. Ooh, strong defense with Lucian Roos. And stopping at the post was Nikita looking down. Where's he going? Right side. Up to Lucian. Miles is down at 1. Lucian's at 2. Jackson Addinger up at top. He's taking a shot. Oh, he's in. Yes. Big shot.
Bar down.
Bar down, and he goes.
Great shot.
Jackson's got to. Go ahead, please.
I'll tell you what. I think the weather is a factor here right now because you look at the sun. Charlie's got to look into this first half. That is not easy. If you see the sun's directly in front of him, I would guess he's fairly blinded as that ball comes down the way.
We look forward to blindness for the next 6 minutes and 14 seconds of the second quarter for Tam's advantage. That was a great shot by Jackson from up top, quick. Tam up 6-4 on defense. Redwood throwing it around. Ooh.
There we go.
Wait a minute. Can't quite say that, please. An ejection, Tam. Power play Redwood, 6-on-5. Redwood's advantage. Hands up for Redwood.
Davison. Oh, they can't convert those.
Ooh, we get it.
A nice pass to the inside posts.
Offensive foul also I believe that offensive foul was on number 10. Tam's got possession. Nikita throws it up to the left over to number 13, Jack Wynn. He's looking around. Jackson Addinger in set. Up top is 15, Max Pollock. They try to dump it up top.
Clock's
Couldn't quite make a good pass, but Jackson maintains possession. Field block. Who's got the ball?
Before the clock runs down, Redwood ball.
Everybody's back on defense. Jackson's trying to get back on defense. Someone's holding him. Ref's not calling it, unfortunately.
Travis bringing it in. Oh, we got.
Inside the 2 meter.
Inside the 2 meter.
You can't do that.
Now, if you don't have the ball, you're not allowed to move inside the 2 meter. If you've got the ball, you can bring it on in. But without the ball, you can't move in there, and we got called.
You got to go in and get out. But it's one of those rules the kids love to say, you can't do that. Okay, Tam possession. Jackson from 5 over to 2. Miles Cherry swimming in.
Not a lot of.
Oh! Skips it in. Defender played way off of Miles Cherry. Goalie didn't have a chance. That was more of a defender problem than a goalie problem.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. It's obviously some sort of miscommunication there. But that results in a Tam goal.
We got substitutions coming in for Tam. Gabe Herner in with Lucian Roos, number 19. Is that 19? 17, Max Pollock.
We got a few substitutions on the Redwood side. We've got number 2, Freddie Zeck coming in. And we also have number 4, Preston Page, who's coming to the game.
Zach Pollock, also Max's little brother. Little brother is in. Willem Palmer playing too. Tam on defense. Redwood on offense.
Let's see what we can do here.
A lot of Whitewater down at set.
All right, we've got an ejection.
Big stop. Ooh, he tried a big shot. Nikita stopped it big against number 10. Number 10's kind of not happy about that. He's still playing around with Nikita on the wrong side of the pool.
No, yeah, Tommy's been getting in there. He's been getting good opportunities. He's been getting up high in the water, but Nikita has just been shutting him down. His shots have been kind of right in the center of the cage rather than going for the corners.
Okay, Connor Stauffer's in as a substitute. Gabe from 2 over to 4 over to 5, where Lucian Roos is playing, trying to get past his defender.
Oh, an offensive.
Got him up high. Ooh, we got an ejection. Lucian.
Oh, and the ball thrown away.
Ooh.
There was a timeout called right before the pass down that ended up being a turnover. So the ball will remain Redwood ball.
And the ref up here on my side calling for the ball. Doug on the other side talking with Coach Costell. Referees are trying to figure out what to do. They do believe that Redwood called the timeout before an errant pass. So it appears that Redwood will maintain possession. So it's, as I mentioned on the last broadcast, if a team calls timeout, they're able to set up their offense down in their opponent's area instead of having to swim down. The goalie comes up to about half tank.
Yeah, that could be a good strategy when the team's a little bit tired, or you want to get that little extra time to set up the offense and play it out. That can be a good strategy, but you do end up burning a timeout.
Tam up 7-4. 4 minutes left in the quarter.
Finally, there's another one. That's another pass from number 7 into number 10, Tommy, who's been taking a number of shots. Finally converts on that one, bringing the game up just a little bit closer. We got a 5-7 ball game. Tam still up with a 2-point lead.
So Nikita got a hand on it, just not enough. He got up high to get a deflection, went by him.
Yeah, no, Nikita's been getting his hands on pretty much everything. He is doing a good job there in goal. He's been a big part of the Tam lead at this point in the game.
Tam lining up for offense. Redwood lining up for defense. Back to Nikita, surveying the pool. Over to Zach Pollock. Over at 2. He's throwing it up the line to Willem. Throws it down to Jackson. Jackson's trying to shot high, just over the top of the post. Redwood possession. Redwood goalie's got the ball, throwing it up, throws it over to the right side. I believe that's Marco with the ball.
Marco's got the ball, passes it over to Joey Quirk.
Nope,
I think that ball may have actually been meant for Preston at the down on the side, but Joseph got it, and there's just too many folks around.
Turnover, errant pass by a Redwood player. So we got it up from Nikita over to Zach Pollock.
Working to get the ball in the holes.
Willem
decides not to work for the goal.
Max.
Ball back over.
Lucian.
No goal. That one was close. Bounced off the post. Was moving towards going in the goal, but never quite made it.
Has to go all the way past the goal to be called a goal. Referee's got to be right on that line to really call that call fairly.
Yeah, that's impossible. Unless you're right there on the line like he was, that's impossible to tell.
Defense here.
Big turn, and that's going to be a 5-meter. Excellent turn by Dylan Zorn there. He had the ball. I think the defender thought he was going to try to turn to the left, but he actually took a hard turn to the right, got in front of him. Clear water to the goal. Tough to defend when you get into that position.
Who's number 5 taking it for Redwood today?
That's Joseph Quirk.
Joey trying to be as good an athlete as his younger sister, Caroline.
His dad is quite an athlete as well, you know. Mr. Joe Quirk, who I assume is in the stands today. Quite a good golfer. Playing a lot of golf these days.
And Joey puts it in the back of the net. Solid shot. Skips it past Nikita.
And the game's tightened up a little bit. Tam up at 7-6 at this point. But Redwood seeming to pull their offense together a little bit, starting to get those shots in the goal.
Everybody's breathing a little harder. We got 2:42 left in the second quarter. Up top, Miles Cherry over to Max Pollock. Defended ball under.
I'll tell you what, the bench is going to play an important role in these games because these starting lineups have been working hard. There's been some ejections, so the depth of bench is going to end up playing an important role in this game.
Ooh, we got a turnover. Tam throwing it up.
That was
we got 2 men way up front. Nikita sees men, not fast enough. Willem was up there, as is Max Pollock. So Miles Cherry swimming down. He's by himself. Defender coming to him fast.
Redwood is clearly down, but it looks like the opportunity has passed. They're going to set up an offensive. Looks like
he kicked off. Not allowed to do that. A lot of things go on under the water, but we don't want to know about that.
And we have an ejection. I think that was
Miles Cherry.
A little bit of talking to the ref. As we've learned this game, the refs do not like that.
We're calling a timeout. Coach Rudy calling a timeout. Redwood will come back when play starts again. A man up, 6-on-5.
First the knee, then the talkie. Knee, then the talkie.
So it was a knee for the offensive foul and then the talking for the exclusion.
There is a rule in water polo that you're not really supposed to talk at the referees.
Not at all. You got to let it go. Yeah, and some refs will take that more seriously than others. The refs today, you got to respect their decisions and let it go. That's where you got to just put your head in the water and scream if you're mad.
Here we got Jackson Addinger, Zach Pollock. Also, number 17, Jack Spence, Willem Palmer.
All right, Redwood's got their 6-on-5 offense
hands up. They're playing. Redwood wants to throw it around and
moving
get it
the ball
in
in.
a lot of times.
A pass over to Joey Quirk for a quick goal.
Pass. Solid pass by Redwood. Brings that score to 7-7. Minute 45 left.
All right, and we've got a substitution here. We've got Travis heading out, and we think we got Preston coming back in.
Hey, do Billy and Freddie have any grandparents watching today?
I'm hoping they are. Yeah, his grandparents are. He's got one grandparent here in the stands today. My dad is here, and then Missy's parents, I believe, are watching right now from Palm Springs. So they're part of the viewership right now. Of thousands of big fans out there who are listening to this broadcast.
We've got Tam with the ball. Possession, 10 seconds left on the clock. Moving around, Jack wins. Got to look, swim in. Got to take a shot. Errant shot. Possession,
wide.
Redwood. Minute 18, 30 seconds to the shot clock. Starts now.
Chris, I'll tell you, we got a ball game here. Oh, and a quick pass into Marco Asiano from his
5-meter defender
Dylan.
couldn't quite get back.
And that's where, as we're seeing today, a lot more 5 meters being called. When you get that open water towards the goal, really hard to defend that and not draw the 5-meter.
That one's called on Zach Pollock at the moment. We've got Jack Wynn, Connor Stauffer back on the rebound. 1v1. Joey Quirk taking that ball to the back of the net.
And Redwood goes up 8-7 in this ball game. We got 1:12 left in the first half. That sun continues to go down a little more in the shade, but still really a beautiful afternoon here at Tam High School.
I wouldn't want to be anywhere else.
Absolutely not. This is as good as it gets. This is just good old-fashioned competition amongst two rival high schools that, this rivalry's been going on for as long as I can remember, since I was a kid. So it's good to see that it continues. But I also think there's a healthiness to it. A lot of these kids have grown up playing together. They know each other well, so they respect each other. But they also like to compete against each other.
Here we go. We got Williman set. A lot of Whitewater. Ooh, we got an ejection. Number 3.
Yeah, that's one. I think that Redwood, may be the second on Marco Asiano.
Man up, Tam. They got to pass it around, move it around.
So
Smart plays.
That's a big opportunity for Tam here with the 6-on-5 with 45 seconds left in the
Zach Pollock in the middle. Tipped away. Ooh, we got a 5-meter. What was that call? Not sure. Billy Zach got called on that one.
I think that may have been you're not allowed to touch the ball with two hands, and I think as he was passing the ball I think he caught it with his left hand, passed it to his right, and ref may have thought he touched it with both hands.
Okay, going to take this shot. It's Connor Stauffer. Does Billy Zach have 3 ejections? Red flag's up. That's a question. If red flag goes up, that player's not going to be back in the game. We're going to have to find out clarity on that one. Waiting for the whistle from the referee. He blows it. Then the player gets to shoot. Got to wait for the whistle, though. Yes.
There's a little bit of confusion. A little bit of confusion over how many exclusions.
So they think it was number 7 who had 2 already. So
all right,
Billy Zach has 2 now.
He has 2 now, so both he and Travis in a little bit of foul trouble here. Still,
we like to be informed here on the pool deck.
Absolutely.
Connor Stauffer in. Nice shot, opposite way.
And
gets him on the scoreboard, and it gets Tam
back
at 8-8.
Ballgame with 40 seconds left in the first half. Loving this. Yeah, but those exclusions on both sides are going to be a factor in this second half, without a doubt, because when you've got 2 fouls on you, you've got to play a different kind of ball. You can't be as aggressive on defense.
I'm going to share with our audience at the moment, we're going to have a big second half, quarter number 3, quarter number 4. So if you have to get your snacks or to one of those special rooms, get there quickly and be back for the action. I wouldn't want to miss any.
Absolutely.
I know I'm not going to miss any,
Pop that popcorn and do not miss a minute of this.
For those at the junction, get your pizza order in quick so you can be sitting down and watching the entire second half. Pizza doesn't take too long to make, but you don't want to be waiting for it.
Oh, a great pass to Freddie Zek. Tries to convert.
No, take away. Max Pollock. Solid defense, Max Pollock down below. Nikita surveying the court.
Yeah.
Lucian swimming hard. Ooh, we got timeout. Tam going to set up.
20 seconds left on the clock.
Going to enjoy setting up on offense. Half tank in front of Redwood's goal.
Yeah, I think Redwood thought they were going to get the 5-meter call on that play, but they didn't get it, and they were not happy about it. So now we go down to finish off this quarter with a Tam possession. See what they can do to try to take the lead going into the first half.
Zach Mosey, Steve Lacey, Bob Costell giving instructions during the timeout. Coach Rudy giving them some water and saying, hey, play some defense, get your hands up.
Yeah.
I've heard him say it before. These coaches are great.
No, they're fun. They are passionate about this sport. They've all been doing it for a long time, and they love getting out here and competing and teaching these boys.
Also, they've coached many groups. Steve Lacey's taken a group to Spain. Bob Costell takes a group to Hungary every other year.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, during COVID, he couldn't go this year. But the kids and chaperones have enjoyed it tremendously. Coach Rudy takes groups to Croatia all the time.
Yeah, I've been on that trip. It's a real treat. That's one that's fun because the parents get to go, and it's a real pleasure to get in the water there with the boys and also be able to just watch them from the deck and watch them play water polo in the Adriatic in its purest form.
I hear some of the things that go on in Croatia have to stay in Croatia, but there is one thing my sources share with me that is okay to share is there's a sardine festival.
There is, absolutely.
And it's a wonderful, fun night.
Oh,
but
it's
that's
incredible.
all I can share about it.
I believe that's in. I believe that takes place in the city of Puchiska, if I'm not.
Don't say more, please.
misinformed. But I'm going to leave it there. It makes for an amazing time, but what happens in Puchiska stays in Puchiska. All right, so the teams are setting up. TAM is setting up its offense. They will have a full 20 seconds in setup position. So I mean that in effect.
In the
almost
pool
gives
for
them a full
TAM,
clock.
Jackson Addinger, Willem Palmer, Connor Stauffer, Gabe Werner, Miles Cherry, and Max Pollock down at set. Gabe's got it. Strong left-handed player this season so far.
I don't know what
Miles
they're doing
Cherry down
defensive-wise
at
there.
1. Back up, 5-4. Willem is there. 5 seconds left. He's going to have to take a shot, I bet.
And it goes
Just
a
there.
little
2
wide.
seconds left. Will Redwood be able to do anything?
Oh!
No.
Oh, that was interesting. I didn't notice that. Nikita was out of the goal there. So there was an opportunity to score there on an open goal, but does not convert.
Traditionally, halftime, teams switch side, which they're doing now. Large contingent of TAM players, coaches going down the way.
And as I mentioned in this game, that switching of halves is a factor because now TAM's goalie will be looking back in the sun, at least for some period, until the sun gets down below those beautiful redwood trees here at TAM High School.
A couple things I want to bring up at halftime. Probably on your screen right now is a shout-out to TAM Boosters and TAM Foundation that bring you this TAM TV and the production. If you last game I mentioned that Bob's 20th year, kids love coming here, players, alumni.
Yeah.
And he is so meticulous. He has every score of every game he's been there. And he's still got goals by every player. Let me go through a list pretty quickly here while we have time at halftime. Mazeroski graduated 04. He's got 3 goals. C.J. Wilson, 3 goals. Jake Weber, 2011, 3 goals. He's got a brother that's farther up the list. Jack Chorley, 4 goals. He's going to Dartmouth. We got Fisher, graduated 2016 with 4 goals. Elliot Ordway, he's got the most goals of any goalie here at TAM. He's got 4. Elliot's up in Tahoe right now watching the show. Huson, 2006, 4 goals. McDougal, McDougal, 5 goals. Chris Long, 5 goals. Spiegelman, 2017, 5 goals. Bacon French, 5 goals. Solis, 2015, 5 goals. Thomas, not sure his first name, graduated 2013 with 5 goals. Jalepas, 04, went to UCLA, as a few people have around TAM and Redwood, 5 goals. Rago, 6 goals. Stray, 6 goals. Andrew Frost, he's got a powerful 7 goals. Fun player. Currently, Kyle Prager, 7 goals. Baker in 2017, 7 goals. A lot of them 7 goals. Swires, 7 goals. Joel Russell, 7 goals. Grassi, 7 goals in 2012. His brother's got a few more. Older McDonald, 7 goals. Charlie Peter currently out here, 8 goals. Remember, his uncle, Bob Palmer's one of the coaches. His mom, Annie Palmer, was also a bonehead years back for TAM.
And he's always been a good friend of mine. And Bobby, I know well. He's a very close friend of my brother. Excellent water polo player. Played back at Cal. Also a alumni here of Tamalpais High School.
Seth Eddy, 2018, 8 goals. Wahlberger, 2012. Played with Dylan Glaive that year. 8 goals. Warner, 08, 8 goals. Moss, 9 goals. Fiesel, 9 goals. Forbes in 2020 got 10 goals. Bellosomo, 11 goals. Luca Osborne, 11 goals. Vey, 11 goals. I'm reading them off because I'm going to get to the top list in the next couple matches. Joe Weber has more goals than his brother. He's got 12. Templeton, 12 goals. We're about to start up again. Here
Chris,
we go.
I assume somewhere on that list you have how many goals I had here at Tam High School.
No, you didn't play under Coach Bob.
That's the
Hey, Max Pollock's grandmother, Ruth, she's listening from Santa Monica. Grandma Marlene here in Mill Valley, she's on board. Willem Palmer's got a whole troop watching and listening. Uncle Peter listening from Columbia, Maryland. Also Uncle Vicky and Yanni in Tenafly, New Jersey, sitting up straight in their chairs watching number 7 battle today.
It's really an impressive viewership. I can feel the love and enthusiasm from here, Chris.
There's
I don't know
a
about you.
huge shout out to Mammy and Pappy Jolie, Jackson Addinger's grandparents, watching in Bordeaux, France. Bonjour, ça va? We're lining them up. The sprint's off. Referee drops it. I think we got Joey Quirk swimming. Max Pollock's going after it. Tam played back on that one. A little bit of defense.
So, Chris,
Zach Pollock, Max Pollock, Lucian Roos, Willem Palmer, Connor Stoffer, Jackson Addinger. Who we got in for Redwood?
we got Billy Zek. We got Marco Asiano. We got Dylan Zorn. We got Joseph Quirk down there right now. We got the ball down with Travis Hughes. A foul's been called.
Simple foul, Redwood, or Tam. Redwood maintains possession.
Oh.
Ooh, we got an ejection.
There is an
out?
ejection. Number 9.
Lucian Roos. Ooh, shot on goal. Stopped
I'll
by
tell you
the
what,
big left hand and
we
Nikita
have-
Valahev.
Redwood has not been able to convert on those 6-on-5s.
Ah, you got a big guy back there.
All right.
Nikita. He's solid.
And now, Chris, this half, we got a new goalie in here.
Oh,
Wow.
love that play.
That was a good.
Wow, there's lots of oohs and ahs, and I just gave you one of those oohs. Jackson Addinger on the goal from a great pass from Connor Stoffer.
With a good kind of screw shot in there where he has the ball out and kind of just presses it into the goal right up in the corner. Redwood's got a new goalie in this half. We got Spencer Barnes in the game.
That's fresh knowledge by Eric Zek.
Yes, indeed. And you got some more fresh knowledge. I just learned that Freddie and Billy's older sister, Carly Zek, is listening right now from South Carolina, as is.
She shouldn't be. She should be studying. But
As is Freddie's good friend Kennedy,
ooh, we
who
got
is
a
also watching.
simple foul. Tam, sorry to interrupt. Carly, get back to class.
I heard a little rumor about Freddie Zek today, Chris.
We don't do rumors.
I heard that he may have sent some flowers to his good friend Kennedy in South Carolina. It has not been confirmed, but that's what I've heard. All right, we've got a power play.
Jackson Addinger on the foul. Ooh, another save by Nikita.
2 meter.
2 meter tip by Nikita, touches the back line. Redwood maintains possession. They'll get a full shot clock, but there's fewer seconds that Jackson Addinger has to wait outside.
Yeah, limited time on the exclusion here. I'm guessing less than 10 seconds on the exclusion, so they're going to have to move fast here, get the ball moving around, try to get the defense off.
Errant
Ooh,
pass.
that
by
hurts.
Redwood swimming out. We're at equal.
It's equal, so we got to make it quick.
6-6. 18 seconds. Nikita stops again.
Nikita's just too good for that.
He's
That was a shot by Billy
machine
Zek.
back there.
The problem is that left Billy, and a quick
Ooh.
turnover.
Strong play by Redwood's goalie. Came out of the goal aggressively. Took the ball away from Connor Stoffer.
It's always a risky decision. I mean, that's a split-time decision when you decide whether or not if the ball maybe has been overthrown a little bit, if you decide to go out from the goal and try to get the ball.
Miles Cherry over defense.
Oh.
Nikita, two-handed stuff that time. I'll call that
Nikita
a
is
stuff.
making it tough.
We
He
got
has
a
faced some
simple
great
foul against
blocks.
Redwood. Tam maintains possession. Jackson Addinger with the ball. Everybody's swimming to their places. Redwood to defense. Tam to offense. Redwood's got the ball. Throws it down to Miles Cherry. Nobody really guarding Miles. Throws it in the middle.
Oh.
Ooh, great assist. Connor Stoffer for his second goal of the night. That's a great pass from Miles Cherry.
That
way
was
out
a very
there.
good pass. That was over a couple of defenders. They just didn't see it straight into his hand for a quick catch and shoot. That puts Tam up 10-8 early here in the third quarter.
Coach Rudy on his feet. Probably doesn't sit down the whole time. Coach Bob, Coach Lacey, Coach Ryan, and Coach Zach all sitting, watching the show, enjoying the sunshine in their faces. Offensive push-off by Redwood. Tam takes possession. Nikita got the ball, looking up. Right, left, center. Right, left, center. Right, left, center. Right. I would have guessed center.
Can't get it every time.
Connor Stauffer with possession, simple foul.
A lot of movement in the pool. They're driving through. Oh, and a turnover. Did not put the ball into play. That's a rule now. In the first couple seconds after a foul, you've got to actively put that ball in play and show the ref that movement. Otherwise, it's a turnover.
We're missing a defender against a Redwood player down close to Nikita. He's up high out of it. Oh, he stops it again. Throws a 2-meter. I don't think he touched it, though. I think it just went to the bar.
I think I saw it touch his finger there, but I do not know for sure. But that's going to be a 2-meter.
Your eyes might be better than mine. You're a bit younger.
A bit, but not by a lot of years. Our ages will get closer as we age, as a percentage.
Thank you for that. Nobody having fun here on the pool deck besides Eric and I.
No, it's an intense environment here. Again, another shot by Travis, but that one, again, blocked by Nikita. He was all over it.
Jackson Addinger put his hands up there, distracted him. Nikita stopped it. Nikita up the right side to Connor Stauffer.
Tam's still looking to see if there's a counterattack opportunity. A little bit of confusion in the defensive side of things.
Who's got the ball? Who's got the ball? Oh, Miles Cherry has the ball.
And
looking for. Okay.
Oh.
Countering with 4 seconds left. Connor will take a shot.
Yep. And
that's okay. Then we get a counter ball. People get a swim back. Equal strength at the moment.
I'll tell you, both teams are looking strong at this point for all the swimming they've done. Oh, and a
errant pass by the goalie.
That's one of those balls that just kind of skipped along the water, right past.
I don't think Coach Rudy's going to look back on that one and be thankful.
No, oh, shoot.
Oh, a solid pass again from Connor Stauffer. This one went to Max Pollock.
Max Pollock, who I think is going to be attending Cal Poly next year with a few of the Redwood players.
Yeah, he's at Cal Poly.
We got Freddie Zeck, who's going to also be going down there. Joey Quirk's going to be at Cal Poly, as is Zach Burston.
My sources tell me Freddie and Joey are going to be roommates.
They are, and they've known each other since they were little kids, and so I'm a little bit nervous about the situation there.
I hope Kate and Joe step up and maintain a 50-50 financial position for those two roommates.
I'm expecting Joe and Kate to decorate the room, that's for sure.
Here we go, Redwood possession. Everybody swimming around a lot of white water. Connor Stauffer defending number 5. That's Joey Quirk. Coming up, top
movement right now. We got
looking on a swivel. Who's got the ball? Hands up. Deflected. Ooh, wait. Double deflection.
Yeah, so that finally, at the end, went off Nikita, so that makes it a 2-meter.
So Redwood maintains possession. 2:57 left.
And
full shot clock, 30 seconds.
Up to Dylan Zorn up top. Over to Marco Asiano.
Lucian's got his hand up.
Back
over to Willem.
For the quick shot, but not there.
Back
down to Billy Zeck. They're trying to work it inside, but over to Freddie Zeck.
Big hands up. A lot of white water.
Freddie looking at the goal.
Yeah. No.
Oh, and a great shot.
Damn, I hate when that happens.
But does not quite go in. That's one of those that was a matter of an inch.
But I don't hate it that much, favoring Tam in that.
Yeah, of course you are.
Okay, up the left side to Lucien Roos, whose dad will be helping the TAM boosters and foundation today after the game. Jackson Addinger in the game, filling it. Oh, it pops it in.
That one gets in.
Jackson, I believe that's his 3rd goal of the game. He's feeling it today.
Yeah, he is.
Hopefully he gets a nice big burger after the game.
I bet he'll like that.
Whew.
Tam, I'll tell you, Tam's caps, those are racy. They got the checkers on them and everything. It makes them faster.
Anything that makes you fast, you want.
Absolutely. All right. Redwood comes down the pool again, looking to try to bring something alive.
Jackson Addinger, Willem back defending Tommy McNew. Ooh, 5-meter. I think we got it called against number 2, Jackson Addinger. He tried. He just got turned a little bit. Okay, we got a 1v1. Tommy McNew. No. Someone else said looks like
Joseph Quirk's going to take the shot.
Against Nikita.
Redwood
I'm going with Nikita on this one.
See if they can get back into this game. And we get a score. Bringing them 1 goal closer. 9 Redwood, 12 Tam. Yeah, Redwood's let it slip away a little bit here in the 3rd quarter. They're hoping that they can capitalize off that 5-meter and get another one here and try to get this game a little bit closer.
We get a little bit of a short season. We don't know the conditioning because they just got in the pool about a month ago. They've been conditioning during COVID, but not really game conditioning.
Yeah, it's different. Usually they have a good month of intensive training before they go into a game situation, and they just didn't have the luxury of that this year. Oh, and a pass across.
Yeah, Connor, he thought someone was going to be there. No one was there. Goalie took the ball away.
Redwood
Max
up a little
Pollock's
bit
gotta
here.
swim down. Redwood's a man up because Max Pollock's a little bit behind the crowd.
Billy Zek
Over
swimming
number
it
3.
down.
Nikita's there. Who's in the middle?
Tries
that's
to
got to
take-
hurt. You're a ball
Uh-oh.
under. Ball under. Ball under. Oh. They're saying
And they're
ball
gonna-
under, and Tam had possession. Not
Redwood
so
is
sure
going
of
to
that,
keep the
but
ball, and that's lucky there because we had
Redwood's
Tam had a
got
player
possession.
way downfield. They were going to be up if they got that ball. And a great play by Joey Quirk.
Nikita tried to get out there. Connor got a little turn. Joey made a good shot for Redwood, bringing him a little closer.
Joey Quirk working hard out there. Bringing it 1 goal closer. Now we got a 2
Minute 18 left in the
point
third.
game.
As I shared, you should order your pizza there at the junction quickly. You don't want to miss this action.
Love me the junction. I recommend the Ohio.
One other shout out, Tam Bikes. Big supporter around here at Tam High School. You guys need anything biking, gear, bikes, mountain, gravel, road, get
You
over
name
to
it.
Tam Bikes.
E-bikes, that's what it's all about now, Chris. I bet you have an e-bike.
No, I'm not old enough for an
Oh,
e-bike.
I wasn't trying to be presumptive.
Thank
but-
you. I've got my gravel. I got my tall boy.
Ah.
But I can't use them right now. I'm at the pool. Miles Cherry with the ball. Over to Zach Pollock looking around. Gabe Werner wants the ball.
Little
They're driving
confusion
in
the
between.
defense now.
Looks like they're running
in that
Trojan.
side. We've got a
Gabe.
shot.
Ooh.
Very wide. That's going to be Redwood ball.
53 seconds left. 12.
Bringing it down. Trying to
10,
make it something
10
happen.
Redwood. Everybody's got to play defense
Across
for
to Joey Quirk.
Tam.
They got a double hole set going. Trying to work it inside.
Nope.
Take a shot. Just not enough.
Not a
enough
great
power
shot
behind that one. Not a great
That
shot.
time. So we're throwing it down the right side. Gabe's up by himself. He's
Yeah.
got a sprint.
Opportunity.
Keep going, swimming. Oh, he's got Miles. Call. That was a great pass by Zach
Yeah, that was
Pollock to Max
yes, a
Pollock.
little brother action.
But
That was an
little
excellent
brother
pass,
doesn't
pass,
always
pass
like
shot.
doing that for big brother. They'd like
Oh,
to reverse that.
I know
bet.
little brother. And little brother's not afraid to shoot.
Your little brother's not little. Kurt Zach. Hope he's watching. He's got some little ones that'll probably go to Tam, fortunately, not
Yeah,
to Redwood.
Yeah.
Redwood possession, Tam defense.
23 seconds left in the quarter.
Probably
See if
last
they can get
possession
some
for
final.
Ooh, no. Ooh, we got an ejection.
Freddie Zek draws a quick last-minute ejection. Let's see if they convert here.
15 seconds
Freddie's
left. Redwood's
grandparents.
passing around. Simple foul on Redwood. Tam. Redwood maintains possession. They got to pass it out and pass it up. Move it around.
Oh, and goal. Great goal by Billy Zek. Oh, Billy and Freddie's grandparents watching in Palm Springs. Fred and Ellen. They'll be enjoy seeing that. Freddie draws
can't
the
say I'm
exclusion,
enjoying that
and
shot.
Billy
It was nice.
finishes.
Just scooted in that
You didn't think that one
inside
went
the
in?
bar.
Were you in position to see that one, Chris?
No, I was not.
Oh, okay.
I've got a great view here at the poolside.
Oh, they go for a little
You want to bet
confusion.
Nikita take
5
a shot?
seconds.
No, who's going to? Got to
Anything
go, got
can
to go,
happen
got
in
to
5
go.
seconds, I'll tell you.
Got to go.
And that's the end
Didn't
of the third quarter.
realize. Some did, some didn't. Happens.
With the
Excitement.
third.
2-minute break between the third and fourth quarter. Max Pollock smiling, throwing it over the referee.
Yeah, they're liking a
Everybody's
2-goal
intently.
lead right now, 13-11.
I don't know
leads.
what Michelle Stauffer's doing. She's a team parent for the men's TAMS water polo program. She's sitting here nervously watching. Not just her son, Connor Stauffer, but everybody. Maybe she should have a piece of Hubba Bubba. That's what Bob's still chewing, the same piece.
Is that one of our sponsors today, Chris?
Always.
Good old
Hubba
Hubba
Bubba
Bubba.
is always,
I haven't had some of that in a long time.
by stocking it, Bob buys enough for us stock price to go up all the time, every day. I know he's watching that stock.
I don't know about you, Chris.
Doug,
but I'm
how are you
really
doing
looking
today? You
forward
liking
to
this action? I got
Yeah.
Doug over here in front of us. He's the referee, along with Ian on the other side. Doug's going to be in front of us. We want him to see bar in, bar out.
I thought it was in.
These guys are calling it fair.
Absolutely.
We like their calls on this side of the pool. I don't think the other side of the pool likes it as well as we do. But that's a hard job being the referees who are wearing their white. They wear white so that the players can see which way the foul is, so they can maintain possession. They look up, they look at a hand of the referee, they point. That's who maintains possession.
I think they wear it just because they really look good in white.
Okay, let me give a couple of shout-outs. As I mentioned, Michelle Stauffer. We've got, who do we have? Marilyn, Richard, Levin, watching in Boston. Peggy and Art Stauffer, watching in Palo Alto. Thank you for being here today, rooting on number 10, and everybody in the pool, especially those wearing the Croatia checkered caps. Remember, they wear their caps to have a number on it so the referee knows who scores or who might have a foul, or to protect their hair because a lot of them have really long hair. Not the Zex. They're clean-cut boys, young men.
Oh, I don't know. Billy's pretty controlled right now, but that hair, he gets that from me. It can go big.
Please give us who's in the pool for the sprint for Redwood.
So it looks like we've got number 7, Travis Hughes, going for the sprint at this time. No, Joseph Quirk's in there. He'll be taking the sprint. We got Travis, Billy Zeck. We got Dylan Zorn, Marco Ossiano, and Tommy McNew as the starting 6.
Jackson Addinger, Connor Stauffer, Willem Palmer, swimming down Miles Cherry. Who's sprinting?
And
Miles Cherry went for the sprint.
Redwood takes it.
Lucian's in the pool. And anchoring the Tam Hawks, Nikita Valahev.
Bringing the ball down the pool. We got Billy Zeck in hole. They're working the ball around, seeing if they can find an opportunity to get the ball in.
Simple foul against Redwood.
Good outside shot.
Smart foul.
15 seconds on the shot clock.
Surrounding number 10. Tam's looking to stop it. 7's trying to drop it in the middle. No.
Billy Zeck for a good shot to the lower left corner for a goal.
Brings him one goal closer. That looked like Billy Zeck for that shot.
A lot of driving and movement on there, and that makes all the difference. I'll tell you, when teams stagnate, it's from a lack of movement. That's when you lose your offense. You always got to keep moving.
Redwood back on defense, Tam on offense. Miles Cherry with the ball looking down. He's at 2, swimming down far away from the goal. Far side over to Lucian Roos. Redwood defender up. Jackson Addinger looking around. Where's he passing? Sees a driver. Not happy with that pass. Throws it in.
A look away. A quick look away. I like that. I didn't see that shot coming. I don't know about you, Chris.
He was looking at us.
Yes, he was.
Not at the post, but that was close. Okay, Redwood on possession. Miles Cherry's on defense. Ooh, 2
fighting for it.
Ball under.
Ball under.
2v1. Ball under on Redwood.
Nice effort,
Nikita out the pool to Connor Stauffer.
Now we're down on the other side.
Williams in front of his man. Into the back of the net. Nice spin around on that.
He drove that down, and that was just sheer power. Just turned it, finished it off, and then a little finger in the air in celebration.
Willem Palmer scoring that. No relation to Bobby Palmer, but both tough in the pool.
Absolutely.
Ooh, we got a substitution for Redwood.
Chris, I got to tell you, this is a real pleasure to be here broadcasting with you. It's always been a life dream. I know you've got an extensive career in
usually it's just me and everybody else that's watching.
Known throughout the.
I'm thankful.
And to know, I mean, we've got so many listeners out there.
Here we go. Redwood on possession. Tam defenders. A lot of whitewater down in the set area, which happens often. Redwood down to 5, defended by Lucian. Miles
Working for it. Losing shot clock. Works it into Dylan Zorn.
Ooh.
And
we got an ejection on, I believe, number
13.
15. Max Pollock. Man up, Redwood, throwing it around. Defenders. Hands are up.
Oh.
Aaron passed down to 5. In the center, trying to deflect it. Nobody got that ball. Nikita got it. Throws it out to the side.
Big pass into the.
And he threw it out to Max Pollock, who just entered the pool after that turnover on Redwood.
Yeah, he just got smothered in there on that outside post trying to take that shot.
Nikita up to the left. Miles Cherry throws it over to the right, far side. Connor Stauffer looking around. He goes up high. He'd like a shot. Deflected. A lot of water battling. Who's got possession? Redwood goalie does.
It's going to be a Redwood ball. These guys are getting tired. This is where they got to fight through.
Everybody's swimming down. Tam defense, Redwood offense. 4:45 left in the quarter. Helping Eric Zach see where the clock is. He's looking at the score. I know what it is. It's 14-12 still.
It is
Tam.
14-12.
Ooh,
Shot
big
clock at 10.
ball under. Ooh,
5
got a
meter.
5 meter. How'd that happen? Who knows?
All right.
I don't.
Number 12, Billy Zeck draws another 5 meter.
You're going to
Let's
see the
if we can
replay
convert
here. We forgot to share. Yes, there's many replays that go on during this game. I forgot to inform Eric Zeck. Fortunately, I didn't. Otherwise, he'd be going, watch that replay. Watch that replay.
Oh, that's too bad.
I don't want him watching the replay.
Let's see. We got Joey Quirk on the 5 meter here. He's been a strong shooter today. Let's see if he converts here.
Ooh!
No.
Big stop.
Big stop by Nikita. I'll tell
living
you.
large today back there in the goal.
Nikita has been an MVP so far. I'll tell you that.
You gotta like stopping.
All right, ball's
like
in
that.
to a quick
right
goal.
down the court. Zach Pollock setting up Max Pollock. That's a pretty powerful combination today. Hasn't been the other part of the season.
That's a situation where that's a tough little 2-point turnaround right there when you have a blocked 5 meter that quickly turns down into a shot for the opposing team.
People are on their feet around the pool.
They
Not
really
many
are.
people are sitting. It's tight action here, last 4:20 of the game here at 700 Miller Avenue, home of the men's water polo program at Tamalpais Pius High School. Redwood on offense, Tam on defense. A lot of Whitewater ball splashing around.
Ball
Turnover, Redwood.
And a turnover.
Possession. Tam, Nikita, right, left, center, right, left, center.
These guys are
Directing
tired.
it
They're
around.
fighting. Let's see.
Far down to the right. Zach Pollock by himself. Max Pollock in set. Zach Pollock's going in. Throw it up tall. Oh!
Just over the goal. Nice
Willem
try.
was on that one, not Max Pollock. My apologies.
And Redwood will get another opportunity. See what they can do here.
3:45. Full shot clock for Redwood. Miles Cherry on defense. Redwood's bouncing around.
Oh, Billy works another
Who
ejection
they
in
calling
there.
it on
That
this
one's
time?
on
An
number
ejection.
9.
Whose ejection? Number 9.
I think that might be
That
Lucian's
could
third.
be number 3 on number 9. Yes.
And a quick goal for Billy Zeck.
Around Max Pollock. They couldn't quite catch up.
Redwood keeping it close here, 15-13, but they're going to have to make a move here if they want to have a chance to win this thing. Let's see what they can do if they've got the energy reserves to capitalize here. If they're going to want to do it, they're going to have to get another one here fairly quickly.
We're not looking for that from Redwood, but every possession counts at this
It really
point.
does count.
So we want an offensive play. Redwood wants a defensive play.
Isn't that
Swim
how
it
works?
down. Jack Wynn. He's up top, looking for players. Throws it down. Who's got the ball? Max.
Ooh.
That's off of the goal. It's going to be a 2-meter possession for Tam.
You could see that one in Max's eyes. He wanted that one. He put a little extra on that. All right, so it remains Tam ball, full shot clock, 3:15 left in the fourth quarter. We got a great ball game here. And a steal by
Turnover.
Joseph Quirk. He just anticipated that one, and Redwood takes it back down.
Everybody's
See what
swimming.
can
A lot
happen
of
here.
Whitewater behind those kicks. Everybody's driving. They want possession. They want defense, solid position.
Tommy McNew with the ball. He's going to be going to play water polo at the Naval Academy next year. Pretty excited about that.
I'm sure he's excited there too. Okay, Redwood possession. Joey Quirk defended by Zach Pollock. Simple foul.
Dylan gets a
Redwood.
simple foul.
Simple foul. Tam. Possession.
10
Redwood.
seconds on the shot clock here. Joey Quirk tries to turn him.
Oh, we got an ejection.
And an ejection.
30
These
second
are counting up.
possession.
All right,
Who we
fourth
got?
possession for Redwood here. See
Come
what
on,
they can
Tam.
do.
Tam's got to
Take
get their
your
hands
time.
up. They're
Plenty of
battling.
time.
Who's passing around? Up top. Over to 2. Excuse me. Wait a minute.
Double
Referee's
ejection.
calling another ejection. Number 8.
Number 8 is ejected. We got a
That's
6 on
Miles
4.
Cherry.
You don't see it very often.
Oh, we got to stop. Ooh, do we get a turnover? Ball under, ball under. Ooh, that is
Man.
a solid stop by Tam.
That hurts.
6v4.
Yeah,
and
you don't see
Nikita
that very
gets a
often to
stop.
begin with, and that's one you have to capitalize
Coach
on.
Paul, good luck on the women's program. Coach Paul, women's.
And
Hawks.
Tam coming aggressively down the pool.
Connor Stauffer with the ball. Simple foul against Redwood. Tam maintains possession. 2:18 left. Gabe up top. Throwing it over to Charlie Peters. First time in the game today.
Yeah, good to see Charlie
Back to
Peters.
Zach. Charlie's down. Jack Wynn out. Ooh, they're dumping it. 1 second left. 2
All
minutes
right.
left in this game.
And that's
Always
pretty
got to
common.
swim over.
That's a pretty common tactic. When the shot clock gets that low and you don't see a real offensive opportunity, the team will oftentimes just dump it off as far as they can in the corner to give the defense an opportunity to get down the pool. So
Yeah, they get to go down eat up the shot clock.
Yep.
Goalie's got to swim out, find possession. Though Redwood calls timeout. What strategy do you think they're going to use with this possession?
Yeah, I think right now it's just purely allowing a little bit of rest here. I mean, couple of these guys are getting pretty tired. I think this is an opportunity to let the heart rate settle down, put together a little bit of a play, and hope they can get a score here. Right now is an important possession. My guess is they're going to try to keep it spread out, get a couple drives going down through the middle, see if they can create a little bit of confusion amongst the defense to get that guy open for a quick catch and shoot.
2 minutes left in the contest. We're getting Kyle Prager's in. Solid defender for Tam. He's been solid all season for him. Remember, he loves oatmeal. So he's looking for a bowl of oatmeal after this big defensive stop. Zach Pollock, Max Pollock, Connor Stauffer, Gabe Wynn. One other player I can't see. I believe it's Willem Palmer. They're in. Connor Stauffer looking to go to Chuck E. Cheese after this game. That's his go-to.
Everyone loves a little Chuck E. Cheese. Tough to find nowadays.
Max Pollock probably went to the Hungry Hawk. You remember the Hungry Hawk when you were here?
I do not.
Tasty food, cafeteria on campus.
You know what? Back in those days, our go-to spot was the Round Table Pizza in Strawberry, which so sadly is no longer there. I miss that.
A couple places have been around a long time. Lucinda's probably.
Love Lucinda's. Let's give Lucinda's a little shout-out.
Oof.
I had one of those a couple days
Zucchi
ago.
burrito, add a little
Incredible.
carnitas to it. I'm in. We're back to the game, though. This is important. 2 minutes
7.
left.
Ball inside.
Ooh, poor pass.
Into Billy. Billy thought there might have been some pressure pressing
Over
down
the
on him.
top. Nikita's got
Does not
possession.
convert.
Letting Tam get down. We've got Max Pollock. He's just going to take his time. He's got 20 seconds left on the shot clock.
No,
Plenty of time.
At this point, Tam should be using the clock. They're two goals up. Their strategy is to use the clock.
15-13.
The clock is Tam's friend right now. Redwood needs to make something happen and make it happen soon.
Kyle Prager with the ball swimming in. He's going to take. Oh, can he take a shot? Just
and
over
just
the ball.
Flies over. So with 1:20 left, this is a possession.
Tampa looking to play solid defense. They got great defenders in there right now. Max Pollock turns it. Sloppy pass by Redwood. Max Pollock takes possession. Back to Nikita. 1:10 left. 27 on the shot clock.
Yeah, and that's
Nikita's just taking his time. No rush. He's being instructed by
use the
Coach
clock.
Bob, 20-year veteran over on the sidelines. He's told them spread out. Take the time. 2 goal up.
Yeah, the goal here is use the pool, spread it out.
Gabe swimming, getting pushed around, no problem. 7 seconds.
6 seconds
Simple
on the
foul.
shot clock. 48 seconds in the game. And
Redwood's possession.
Redwood possession with 45 seconds left in the game.
Goalie's looking down. Right, left center. He throws it down the right.
It's going to have to be quick here.
Defended by Jack Wynn. Kyle Prager's on that defender. Simple foul. Redwood's got possession. Whitewater in the middle. Tried to throw it up top just over his man. No, went way over and went out of bounds. Redwood turnover. Tam possession.
And that should do it.
33 seconds left in the game. 30 seconds on the clock. Coaches are calling for 4 corners. Really spread it out. Don't let the defender get close to you. Goalies come out to defend somebody.
Keeping it spread out.
Don't throw it back to defender. What do we got? We got a timeout by Redwood, I believe. Who called it? No. Correction. Coach Bob, veteran. Timeout for Tam. Referees telling them to go to their sides.
I assume we have a post-game show, Chris.
Maybe above our pay grade.
Is that right?
We get a little wrap-up for sure.
Speaking of pay, when do I receive my paycheck?
Sure, again?
When do I get my paycheck?
It's in the mail.
All right. I'll take that.
Hey, you're quite active. I know you got your day job, but you're a triathlete. You do a little training.
Sure.
Search and rescue.
Yeah.
You're up in the mountains quite often. Friday ride, right? Friday ride's awesome.
Every week.
Tell you. How do you find time to be here poolside with me? I'm thankful.
Hey, it's for the kids.
For the kids?
Yeah. And for you.
Makeup did well for you because I know you've been on camera before. You know, Bravo special, right? Don't tell anybody about that show, but I know about it.
I'm not afraid of the big screen, Chris.
That's why we have him here today, Eric Zeck.
No, it's been a real pleasure. This has been a great battle. I mean, it's been back and forth. But I think at the end of the game, Tam is just going to be the stronger opponent in this one. But, I'm hoping. I think we get one more game between these two, don't we?
I'm not sure about that. I know the JV have a game. But these two teams have circled this date and when they play Drake. These are the biggest rivals that we have in MCALs, and especially this season with no other playoffs. They just want to get the victory against each other. They know they don't get a second chance.
This is a season where every game is crucial. You got to make it count, and Tam has done a good job of converting here. But a heck of a game. Right now, 15-13. Tam leads.
21 seconds left, 18 on the shot clock for Tam. It's spread out in the pool. Everybody's defended because the goalie's come out of goal.
Yep.
Ball's going to get tossed into Tam.
And that's what you do here. The goal right here is just to keep it spread out, try to create a little confusion possibly.
Doug Arth coming back, talking to the board. We love our volunteers over here. Mr. Palmer, Mr. Gelbach, Miss Spence, throwing it back to the goalie. He's going to start it. Nikita, solid back there today. Without him, they don't come away with the chance to have a victory.
All right, we got a slight gap between the shot clock and the game clock. We got 16
They give it
seconds
to a strong swimmer. They're not worried about Connor getting a turnover. Okay, where are they going to toss it? He didn't back up.
You press the offense.
Right? He's got an ejection. We got an offensive foul against Tam with 8 seconds left.
And a goal. Tommy Manu scores one to put it within one goal with 7 seconds left in the game. Keeping it interesting. Redwood High School.
So they got to line it up. Tam lining up for offense. Redwood lining up for defense. Throws it back to Nikita. Nikita may just
the
throw
Redwood
it down
Giants
there.
trying to keep it interesting, but I think it's going to be a little too little too late.
There we go.
And that's the end of the game. Tam High School.
We got a lot of smiles on the Tam side. Redwood side, they played well.
Yeah, you know what? I'm proud of both those teams. I've know most of the kids on both these teams. I know they came into this one excited and wanting to win, and I just love to see that it was a great game. Close to the end, 1 point game. That was a pleasure to watch. And Chris, it was a pleasure to commentate here with you today. This was a lot of fun. I hope we get the chance to do it again another time.
Hope our audience enjoyed the guest commentator Eric Zeck. I know I did. Sitting poolside, 700 Miller Avenue, where he's been here many times. I didn't get a shout out a few people, but one I will now and later. Christina Amoroso, Ammo, the athletic director at TAM. She's doing an amazing job. We were talking to J.C. Farr, the principal, before this match, and he was sharing how many sports are playing right now in a congested amount of time. It's crazy for them, and Ammo is the one looking over everybody's shoulder, helping them.
Chris, I think you may have just earned yourself a raise.
Gosh, tell you, get rid of that hubba bubba. Enjoy your dinner tonight. We've had a great time here poolside, watching the Redwood Giants, Tamalpais Red Tail Hawks. Tam comes away with the victory, hard fought, 15-14. May everybody enjoy their night and the rest of the season. Thank you very much.